What it do? I'm Mefesto, and today we are going to play some Pokemon Shield, and I'm actually doing a walkthrough for this one. We already passed the game. Okay, I'm gonna play as a chocolate girl. Look at her eyes. And let's call ourselves Mefesto. Somebody calls me Mefesto, bro. That, like, what is wrong with people? I mean, I don't care about it too much, but it's Mefesto. But we'll call it Mefesta. And yeah, we already passed this game, already beat this game on stream, and we tried to speedrun through it. I think it took me like 17 or like 15 hours to beat this game. At the end is really long, I'll tell you this much, but I'm not gonna be spoiling anything. I wanted to do a separate walkthrough for YouTube just because I was thinking initially about recording the stream as well. Welcome one and all. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. And look at this guy. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature. Right. It looks very strange, isn't it? Green eyes. What kind of haircut is this? Beautiful cities and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive. Sure is. Yes, and I'm sorry, I just ate, and I think I have something in my tooth. Thanks to help from these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Thrive thanks to... oh, okay. Yes. Pokemon we all around us, are all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns. Hopefully the sound is okay. I tried to test the sound volume and whatnot. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete, we call Pokemon trainers. Okay. That's a cool elephant. You might get it actually. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it's a pleasure to be here. Now that you gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer, you undefeated champion, it's time for Champions Leon's exhibitions match. Exhibition. Why do I put S in my head there? In case you don't know me, guys, I'm naturally a competitive Pokemon player from Russia. I do mostly Pokemon Showdown and just competitive play in general. For those of you who just found this video and see me for the first time. So make sure to stay by. Okay, exhibition match or not, he's about to beat him. You know, I don't lose right now. Charizard, Dynamax. Yeah, Dynamaxing is a cool new feature that this game has. That's pretty cool. So yeah, as I said, I live in Moscow, I live in Russia. Do some cool stuff on this channel, to be honest. I'll show you my little kitten. She's already not as little, I suppose, but she is a demon, of course, because she's very small. Look at that, Wooloo. Wooloo? That Pokemon is called Wooloo. Okay, and we'll try to have fun with this one, right? I mean, with this game in particular, because the one on the stream, I tried to speed run through it, sort of, and we didn't enjoy it too much. I mean, I'll tell you this much. My thought on the game in general is that you know how much of a Pokemon in-game hater I am since Gen 4? Gen 4 and Platinum has been, by far, thus far, my favorite. Oh, that's your flash new phone, Mefesto. Okay. Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? But you can't cheer him on with your hands full. You know, the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. What is it? Ah, okay. I remember that pose. Okay. Hop, didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't this the big day? Yes, that's exactly why I came running over to get Mefesta. Never mind watching the match now. Okay. I've got it recording at home anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Nice. Come with me, Mefesta. He should be here any minute. And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Okay, now I've got to run. See you at mine later. Okay. Let's see. So, I'm telling you that I hated Gen 5, I hated Gen 6, and Gen 7 when it comes to, like, just in-game. But this game, man, This has to be better than Platinum. Look at my mom. First of all, you know, okay, I need to get the bag. She kind of looks like a MILF. She kind of looks nice, I gotta say. You know, okay, grab the bag. I'll tell you this much. They made sure that all the female characters in this game are fucking hot. All of them. Almost all of them. Even the grannies. The 88-year-old granny, you know. If there was nothing to choose from, I would smash that. Okay, I'm kidding, of course. Okay, we're about to... Yeah, we needed to take this bag, so we're heading out. So I'm gonna tell you this much. If you're still hesitant when it comes to just... If you want to buy the game or not, definitely get it. Best Pokemon game, hands down. There is no game better. Faux show. Second best, Platinum. What is this Badoo doing in my garden? Get the fuck out of here with this garbage, man. Ha ha ha. Have a look at you, Mefesto. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. Yeah, this looked like a weird bag, to be honest. His bag is quite nice. At least we know that it should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as Snorlax. Nice joke. Okay. Wooloo. What's he doing here? What's he doing there? Look at him just... Look at the thing just roll into the fucking fence. Bro, that hurts. Hey, you see Wooloo? I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on the fence, so that's how Wooloo uses tackle. Okay. Now you listen. No going past that fence. No. Everyone knows there are scary Pokemon living in the Slumbering World. Nah. I don't care, innit? Now that that's taken care of... How about it, Mefesto? Let's race. I bet I can make it to my house. Bet I can make it to my house first. What with you lugging about that big old bag? Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I just decided to eat some, you know, some ham. A little bit of ham. And a piece of ham is stuck in my tooth. You know, I can be just picking my teeth with my nails on the video. So I'm trying to like push it out. Okay. So that's his house. I remember that that's his house. I mean, that's his house. Lives in an old garage. It's a kind of nice looking garage, to be honest. Dude, look at this. Look at this graphics, man. These graphics are just phenomenal. Let me check if I'm actually recording. What if I'm not recording? I am actually recording, luckily. Okay, I'm not sure how long the parts are going to be, but it's definitely going to be in several parts. Mom, is he here? There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you brought along Mefesto. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you got him crammed in a cupboard? He's still not here yet. Okay, very funny. For the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn to be patient. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. But that's where I'm going. You know, Lee is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, will you? Yeah, this probably is for the best. Why can't he learn directions? You've got to come with Mefesto. You've still never met my big bro, right? You can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. Oh, he's the champion. I'll wait for you outside, whatever. He's the champion. So his brother is the champion. Let's see. Come on. Let's get a move on. Only remember, Mefesto, wild Pokemon could come out of nowhere if they walk through patches of tall grass. I've got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course. But not you, Mefesto, so we'll steer clear of the tall grass as we go. Why does he have a Pokemon already and I don't? What is this? Discrimination. I would like to go into... Nobody tells me what to do. No wandering into tall grass if you got no Pokemon of your own, mate. Who you calling mate? I'm not your mate, bro. Is that how it is? I'm not your bro, friend. That crowd of people, that probably means that we have to go here. Okay. a sword, and a shield on his t-shirt. What's that pose? Everybody cheering. Look at that girl. She's already win. Okay. Hello, Witchhurst. Your champion Leon is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for all you to watch. It's our unbeatable champion, Leon. You and Charizard are the greatest. Was that this guy saying, talking? Well, thank you for that. I hope you'll all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Yeah, I'm sorry about this reading. I shouldn't be reading this all out loud. Then come challenge me for the champion title. We're on it. We've all been working on our battle skills, just like you've taught us, Lee. Taught us to, Lee. Is that the blonde guy talking? Look at these people. Even the granny wants some young meat. That granny wants some young meat. But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Even all of you? Man, the Charizard sucks. Too true. That Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world. Rar. Lee Hop. Lee Hop. It could be one name, just Lee Hop. So, my #1 fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly an inch and a quarter since the last time I saw you. That assessment, man. Bingo! That's the sort of sharp eye that's kept you undefeated for so long, eh? The cringe. All these bright eyes over here. Oh, he's hitting on me, eh? I've got it. You must be Mefesto, am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion and a massive Charizard fan too. People call me the unbeatable Leon. Okay. Come on, Lee. And you, Mefesto. Bet I can beat the both of you back home. Okay. That Hop. Always wanting to be the best, isn't he? They should speak with a British accent, right? But I'm Russian, I cannot do British accents, I'm sorry. With a proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell for today, but don't you fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time. Alright. Alright. That's all cool. So we're back. Is that a Fletchinder on the roof? So they got rid of Talonflame and Fletchinder in this game. Yes, I spoiled it. There is no Fletchinder. No Talonflame. But they have the silhouettes. Come on, Lee, you promised us a present. So out with it. You brought Mefesto and me Pokemon. You did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then, the greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone. So did they say this guy is bad with directions? Like, he has an eye that can see that the guy grew a couple of feet in like 4 inches. But he can't, he's bad with directions. Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble. Look, the thing is, I already know who I'll be picking. I'll be picking Sobble. The thing is, if you know anything about me, I'm a huge football fan. Not only a football fan, I watch a lot of games. I watch it about 10 games per week, maybe even more. Then I obviously check on highlights of other games as well. Football is a thing. For you American fans, I mean soccer. The real football. Not handball, not hand-egg, but football, you know? And that's why on stream we picked Scorbunny. Honestly, Scorbunny's final evolution is like a football soccer player. The signature move is a fireball being juggled and kicked. It's phenomenal, so I had to choose it. But usually my favorite starters are water types, and water is something I go with almost every generation. My favorite ever starter is like, you know, Piplup and Empoleon. Then for alligators, probably second favorite. So I decided that for YouTube, we'll be definitely picking the water type. But I can tell you this much, that Scorbunny and Cinderace, the final evolution, might be one of my top favorite Pokemon in the game, because there's... Again, I'm not just a football fan. I also bet on football a lot as well, and I make quite a bit of money on bets because of the system that I have come up with. And yes, I'm going with the water type Sobble. Even today, I made 65 bucks of just football betting. Usually, okay, I'm not gonna give a nickname for now because I want to learn the names of the Pokemon better. That's why I do. With new Pokemon, I don't usually. Oh, look at that. That's cute. I don't usually give nicknames to new Pokemon from new generations just because I want to learn the names better. So I'll be Sobble for you, nice one. Then I'd go with Score Buddy, you're mine. I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. And I'll be doing some serious training. Yeah, you picked the football player, nice. But he already has a Wooloo. But whatever. I bet you will be Hop. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you and Mefesto. So the two of you can battle and train and grow stronger together to try to reach me. Try to reach me? And you'll come with me. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict, but real strong and real kind too. Oh no, poor Grookey, man. He's gonna get through some shit. Alright, enough of this trainer nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat. That's a nice looking barbecue, man. That's a nice looking mother we got. Hey, damn milk. Well, look at that. Oh, look at that kebab. That's good. So yeah, I absolutely had to pick the football player for the first game we played, but the other playthrough, like, it just wouldn't make sense for me to pick the fire starter again. But I'll tell you this much: I like the fire starter the most this generation. Also, it's really nice with the Libero kind of being pro-team. You two getting on alright, understanding one another, maybe even build up a bit of love. Cause I have me. Mefesto made fast friends with her Sobble too. Oh, they said something, I remember that on stream. In the beginning he said something like, did you sleep with your Pokemon? You couldn't sleep all night or some shit like that. I was like, what? Like, did he just fuck his Pokemon in the ass? Then listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourselves and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday you might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. What we're looking at her for, Lee, I'm the one who will be coming to challenge you. If you think Mefesto might be able to challenge you, then I guess she's my first rival. But I'm not planning to lose to her and miss out on my chance to be the unbeatable champion. Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know? Proper trainers raise their Pokemon up to be first-rate in battle too. Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself such a proper trainer already, huh? Guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you can handle yourself in a battle against your friend if she's up for it. What do you say? Willing to ready to do first ever Pokemon battle and you're like, yes, of course. What if I say no? I miss out on the experience or what? Do those two things and I'm certain you'll learn to choose the Pokemon. Yeah, more importantly, yeah, let's kind of skip through that, to be honest, a little bit. Looks like everyone's on board. Pokemon trainers are like, let's do this. I watched every match that Lee ever had. Look at his pose, like, he's humping the air. I've read every book and magazine he left behind at home too. I know exactly what to do in order to win. Alright. Challenged by Pokemon trainer Hop. I mean, his name is Hop. He has a Score Bunny that hops, I guess. And then jumps and hops. That's good. A Pokemon battle it is then. I've got two partners with me. Yeah, like what the fuck? I'm getting the ball. That's unfair. 2v1. 2v1. Tackle looks cute though. Just rolls around. But Wooloo is never going to be as good as a critical hit. What kind of beginner's luck is that? Shoutouts to Joey. Nobody is gonna surpass. Like this Wooloo is just a bootleg sheep. Shoutouts to OG sheep. Marie. Rip Marie. Rip Ampharos. Yeah, not in this game. Marie and Ampharos are not in this game, unfortunately. Shoutouts to Joey though. One of Joey's favorite Pokemon. Learn Water Gun. That's actually kind of handy because now it's not over yet. I've added another trusty ally to my team. Yes, bro. And the game just gave me a super effective move against you so handily. That is great. Am I still a kid? Did you already know about type advantages? I played this game since '99, bro. It would be strange if I didn't, right? Okay. Nice. Okay, so I'm thinking, what Pokemon should we get? You can also leave in comments what you think we should be getting in terms of like the team. I kind of have some ideas. I don't want to get the same Pokemon we got in the playthrough on the stream. I'll tell you once we encounter the Pokemon which ones we had. Well, that was a shock. Guess I now know why Lee thought he should give you a Pokemon too. You and your Pokemon all fought hard. Made me almost want to let out Charizard and join in all the fun. But what is wrong with you, man? You're level 5s and we're under evolved and you're fucking level 75 Charizard? Good effort out there, Sabo. Why don't I get you all sorted? And how is that battle even exciting, bro? It's just a bunch of pounds and water guns. And Mefesto, you've got a real promise. In fact, I've got a favor to ask you. Be a real rival to Hawk, would you? Push him and make the both of you stronger. I already want to get stronger and stronger. Okay. Nice. You see me battle now, Lee, so come on. You've got to let me take on the Pokemon gyms. You join the gym challenge? You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Not putting the cart before the Rapidash here. There, little brother. If that's really what you want to do, you two have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon, especially your friend Mefesto. Before you think about getting gym badges, best to think about getting a Pokedex. A trainer's Pokedex helps them learn lots of things about all the Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data, you know. It's a record of trainers' love and passion for the Pokemon training. Right, we get it. Pokedex is then, we're on it. Looks like it's off to the Pokemon research lab for you and me, Mefesto. That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect him. I'm going to be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokedex will be nothing. Just another page in the tale of my legend. You'd probably better go tell your mom that you're heading out, though. Crash. Mefesto, did you hear that now? Just now. The gates open, and the Wooloo was there. Okay, so it was tackling the fence pretty hard earlier, the day before. Because that was, you know, they slept, they had a barbecue overnight and all that stuff. Chose a Pokemon. You didn't think it actually broke through there. So the Wooloo was trying to break this fence for like a full-on 24 hours, it seemed, right? Well, almost. For at least the evening, the night, and then the morning. But it's off limits, nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in once and she came back in a real state. And that was nothing compared to the earful she got from the professor afterwards. Mefesto, what do you say? You've got to save it, of course. Right? Even if we're not supposed to, this is the kind of scene where you simply have to do what's needed. Is that corniness? Hope you're ready for anything, because we're going in, Mefesto. Why did that Wooloo just try to break in for such a long time? It took him almost a day. Slumbering World. And the thing is, when I first saw this on the stream, I shouldn't really be talking about this. I should be pretending like I've never played this game before, right? But I'm not going to do that. That Wooloo, where do you think it got off to? This location looked amazing, but I'll tell you this much. There are far more better locations throughout the game. They look phenomenal. The graphics are insane. The fog is really coming on thick now. If we don't find that Pokemon soon, then this might be trouble. Alright. Move in, baby. Alright. That's the fat squirrel. What does the fat squirrel evolve into, actually? I think I don't even remember the evolution that it had. Does it not have an evolution? And also, I think you could catch a bug here. If I'm not wrong, you can catch the psychic bug. That's what I want in my team. Is that the psychic bug? Maybe it's not the psychic bug. They have Pokeballs anyway right now. Look, the thing is, I didn't get Corviknight when I was playing on the stream, and I don't really want to get Corviknight now either. It looks kind of cool, but I think it's going to be rather useless throughout the playthrough. I guess flying is not a bad type, but like, maybe it's not as strong. Did you hear that? Was that a Pokemon crying out, you think? The music here is amazing. I actually like this music a lot. It's like wolf. It's like a wolf, you know, wolf sounds and just some music as well. Does that thing have an evolution? Okay, since we're not going to be playing this through in one day, I will take a look if this has an evolution. Because at first I hated the Squirtle, I hated this fat Squirtle. But then I kind of got into its design a little bit more. You know, it's kind of funny. I gotta say. I was hating on it because I was saying nobody comes close to the Goat Bidoof. The Goat Bidoof, the best rodent, you know, the original HM slave in the game. This is mad. I can't even see my own hand in front of my face. I think I get now why this place is off limits. And look at that. What is gonna happen now? It's getting thicker and thicker. Oh shit. Damn, what in the... Grilled. They're saying shield, but grilled. 3 question marks appear, but we all know that's Zamazenta. Zamazenta is so fucking cool, man, though. Looks amazing. Water gun. Let's beat that shit. Unknown level. The move has no effect. A mysterious Pokemon's gaze is fixed on you. What? The move had no effect on it? Nah, bro. You just... Oh shit. It was just a glitch in the game. So it increases the fog. Mefesto, I can't see anything. You okay? So let's growl that ass. It does nothing. The move has no effect. And we cannot see shit. I can't see anything. Wow. If you're wondering why I have the game on the back on the TV, I have a rare condition where I can only see with the back of my head. So that's why we gotta play like this. Hop, Mefesto. What? Lee? How'd you manage to find your way here? Your pants with directions. You always get lost. Bro, he's the champion. Why? This makes me kind of disrespect him, to be honest. The more they talk about is, oh, that's nice to hear from the little brother who had me worried sick. I've been waiting ages for you two, and you never showed. Of course I came looking for the both of you. Wait, where's the Wooloo? We're trying to rescue that Wooloo. Nah. Just wanted to go in the grass with all the fat squirrels and stuff. The little chap's just fine, though all of you had fainted by the time I found you here. We know this place is out of bounds, but it took courage to come in here all the same. And I can understand well enough why you did it. You did a good Hop. And at least that Wooloo's alright, yeah, Mefesto? I thought we'd had it when that weird fog started rolling in and that mad Pokemon attacked. But at last, it wasn't all for nothing. Attacked by some mad Pokemon? What are you talking about, Hop? It seemed a load stronger than any Pokemon I've ever seen, and it just had this sort of presence. Our moves didn't even touch it. I mean, really, they seemed to pass right through it. Your moves pass right through it? So the fearsome Pokemon they say lives in the Slumbering World, are they actually illusions or something? Get strong enough and maybe the two of you could be the ones to reveal the truth someday. For now, let's simply get out of this place. You'll be alright now that I'm here with you. Even if we did get an earful from Lee, what an experience. This'll make pretty fine first page of in the tale of my legend. Okay, bro. Damn, son. Tale of your legend, man. Don't forget to tell your mom we're off to Winterjarston. And she'll go spare if you leave without a word. Even worse than Lee just did. Okay. I'm not sure if the quality is going to be good as well. I put it to the best possible quality, the highest quality, you know? What? Well, now, isn't Sobble just a sweetheart? And yes, I heard the news from young Leon. I'm glad someone bothered to tell me. Off to Wedgehurst, you say? Wedgehurst? Here we are, a bit of pocket money for your journey. Buy yourself a little something at the Pokemon Center, maybe some potions or something. Remember that Sobble will battle to the very end for you. So don't you go pushing the poor dear too hard. Wah? And you, Sobble, look after my little Mefesto. Come home to rest any time that you need. After all, east or west, home is best. Alright. Look, we'll play through a little bit more and then I'll end this part. It's kind of a long beginning. This game has a long beginning and a long end. But then, like, the mid-game is quite fast, I'd say. Okay. Here we go. This is quite the big step, you know, my first step towards becoming the next champion. Guess I'll probably train up Score Bunny a bit by having it battle against Pokemon in the tall grass. You should get yourself to the building with the purple roof to the great red-white bowl mark in front of it. That's the Pokemon Research Lab. You know what I want to check, though? I want to check if we can get that, bug. Because I remember that there was that bug here in the Slumbering World. Ah, it's closed. Oh yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Shit, son. Where can we get that purple bug, though? Is it cool? I think it's kind of cool. So we can catch a Wooloo. I don't want a Wooloo. I'm thinking about this squirrel, but I'm not sure about this squirrel. I was told I also need to kind of grind on wild Pokemon a little bit because otherwise trainers could be too strong. But I think we were fine. I don't want any of these Pokemon, to be honest. Damn it, man. I accidentally ran. Look at him. He's kind of cute. Let's kill you off then, son. Damn. Critical hit. Wait, what was that? Oh, is that fox? I don't want that fox though. I was thinking about getting that fox, but it's too fucking weak, man. I don't understand why is it so weak. Champion is here. Okay, so we got to this town. Now we're gonna go inside. I'm not gonna trigger this one. We'll save the game here. This is gonna be it for part 1. Tell me what y'all think. And we'll be ending it right now. Thanks for watching. Until the next part, I'm Mefesto.